Yeah, E. All the way over there where it's like it has the three sides of attack.
Wait. Okay, sorry. Everyone's letters are much different.
Okay, so no, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Come back over here.
All right, sorry. I'm just opening up slightly open up the map real quick.
Uh,
So that's E. That's what you're talking about. Is E is what I know as D. Sorry, on my map it's
okay.
D. All right, so yeah. Anyway,
Yes, you literally look at it over here. This handled the 800 enemies without us having to do a single thing. Like literally, over here, all it is electric fields. There's 5 walls over there to stop them from going to that side. It's 3 walls and then 2 walls farther back. They go through all the darts, and then they enter this. 800 enemies, nothing made it through this. Now, you have to add those walls and the stairs to make sure they don't beat out the walls with wall launchers. Yeah, and in my defense, just for fun, I kind of sat here and threw grenades, just so I wasn't sitting here doing absolutely nothing. It avoided the boredom of at least throwing grenades.
I like the boredom. The TV show at
Yeah,
that
but
point.
nothing made it through this. 800 enemies, at least for East.
Remember, I was here on your tent.
Yeah. A, I could have completely cannibalized. That would have all went to E, which was your D. Oh my god. Accidentally swung. Yeah, and you remember, all we fought here was takers. Nothing made it through. Complete rarity for them breaking out those walls. Sometimes do, sometimes don't.
I had one of mine was broken out, but that's sadly was to be expected because the way it was set up, it was right in the way of them walking up somewhere.
Yeah, the rare enemies made it to here, but not any further. They died here. Other than the takers that always came through the damn roof. What the hell?
Don't you remember that the shield shrinks after you get
It
done?
legitimately shrinks.
Yep.
Why? Well, why didn't it get bigger? Well, you could somewhat come up here and see it. You can see I had it literally like, it was a straight path right here.
Yeah. But they never came that way.
Yeah. I guess all you can really do is come in on this side and see inwards.
Which is better than nothing. More to the point. And these are at 74 to 74. So they never got to the end.
I don't know where it was getting through. There was there was always a husk making it through every once in a while with like 5% health that ended up breaking this wall.
Probably came in. When there's a line
It would
of
always
them,
go below. It would always go below the floor and hit the wall from down here.
when there's a line of them going through traps, some of them can squeak by because the traps have to reload. And
It was always with only like 5% of its health. It'd do a couple hits to the wall, then die. It took enough of them to eventually break the wall. There was no like base that was actually healing that wall.
hopefully, if it's true what they say, hopefully that my 9 and 10 can be done back to back.
Yeah, Jaggers, come over here. What the hell?
Hopefully 9 and 10
Never
can be
noticed Big build this.
back to back. What did he build?
All
Oh,
the flooring, all this here.
it's the roof. I told him, because there were flingers and lobbers, and I'm like, and there was one over here. He's like going, I got it taken care of. Here you go, Jake. And he did that. Because I always say a roof is
I spent all the time building this. This never got used. On my 9 or 10, this never got used. It's kind of depressing.
What
all
one
this
was this?
time building this.
What letter is this? Sorry. I. Yeah. This is your last one. And they didn't attack it. But your 9 and 10 were both the same thing. Exact mirrors of each other, right? The same bases got attacked.
My 9, H never got attacked. It was not an exact mirror.
Really? What happened on 9?
I don't really remember which ones got hit, but on 9, H and I never got hit. Like, neither one of these.
Well, I didn't exist.
I would definitely not, but yeah, H never got hit for 9, but it did for 10. Okay, so home base, E, fire, C, E. I think one of them got attacked twice on my 9. Because it never got H.
But your B or A didn't get attacked.
No, B and A never got attacked. I think it was my E. It was either my E or the one over there, way over there, got attacked twice. One of them got attacked twice. Actually, maybe... Actually, I think on my 9, F might have got attacked.
Are we defending the launcher? He's turned it on, man.
Yeah, my Batcave might have got attacked for 9. Yeah, because I remember on 10 replacing all this stuff. So yeah, on 9, my Batcave did get attacked. Okay, so one of them didn't get hit twice. My Batcave got hit on 9. Yeah, my 9 was completely odd to other people's 9s. That's why I never tore down the Batcave, was because I got attacked on it even on 9.
So 9, they attacked your Batcave, but they didn't attack it on 10.
Yeah,
And
for the people I've helped, and for what Big said, pretty much most people get the exact same stuff for 10, other than Frost. Frost was the only person that got it differently. Though, because mine were placed in a completely different order than everyone else's, my 9 still got the Bat Cave attacked. Where you were placing the Bat Cave last, I placed I last. Like, over here. I wish I would have placed the Bat Cave or E last. One of them. It made things so much easier.
Yeah. Part of me is trying to figure out what's the better way to do it, so I, to let other people know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a more.
I personally wish someone would have told me sooner. Like, I would have placed like the lava amplifier sooner. Someone told me it was actually hard, even though it's really not.
The lava one? Which one? H?
The one where they work their way down the hill, down towards the lava. I think it's H.
Yeah, on your map
Wait, no,
right now.
G. No, it's G. One right down by the lava.
Oh, you're G. Yeah, sorry, you're G.
I would have placed that probably one sooner, if it was possible. Because I had misinformation. Someone told me G was harder than it was.
I wish I would have placed that one sooner too, because it's an easy way to build.
I really wish other people would have told me that the Bat Cave and E were two of the hardest ones, like the most annoying and hardest.
Imagine doing E and the Bat Cave last.
Yeah, I wish I would have done E or the Bat Cave last. Although my Bat Cave worked out pretty well. Though I definitely wish I would have simplified it a bit more and worked a path through the middle.
A, B. And when you do, you have to do C, and then you did D.
Yeah.
So if it's A instead of B, I'm just looking at your map. If it's A, then A instead of B. I'm changing your letters around. So A first. Sorry, B first. So that's going to be your A then. Then A is second. Then C. Then D are normal. And then G would be your E.
Yeah.
If possible. And then H would be your F, if possible. I think it is, right? Probably. And then try to go in clockwise around the map like that. See what difference the fuck that makes. I want someone to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the reason I did I though last, like where other people's did it sooner, was all the way up till 9. As long as I wasn't placed there, like that one wasn't placed there, the Bat Cave one, every time it got attacked, only came from west. I helped Big on his defense, where he had that one over there placed, and he got attacked on the Bat Cave. And there was a spawn literally on every direction around the Bat Cave.
Really?
Yeah. It was weird. Yeah, if you ever have the amplifier over there placed and the bat cave,
That's what happens.
it messes up the bat cave spawn where there's a spawn every direction around it. That's why I built mine kind of weird.
Well, it worked out. That's all that matters.
It's also why I managed to also get hit by the bat cave on 9 was because I didn't place other ones sooner.
You don't have any spare carved or red powder, do you? That I could buy for something. What do you need? No one would need anything for that. That's something that you need at the end when you're done anyway. I'm screwed.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep mine.
I know.
I really wish I would have had one person put their traps up to 5 and kept all mine at 4. Let's.
Yeah, you're using my traps, man. And now we know that only the only traps that are suitable to be placed in your that are 5 that will last forever are the floor, the gas, and dynamos. Those don't lose durability. Every other one's lose durability, so they're not.
Yeah, but that's susceptible to change.
That could change, yeah.
They changed it through the entire time of me going through 1 through 10. They kept switching it to different traps, not losing durability, while others started gaining losing it. Yeah, they completely changed that throughout the entire thing for me.
I mean, gas traps is the only thing that's been pretty consistent, though.
No, my gas traps used to never lose durability. Then they added it all the way through mine, where they did lose durability.
And now they don't.
And then right at the end, they no longer lose durability. Like, it changed twice for me. The wall launchers used to never lose durability, now they lose durability. The darts used to never lose durability, now they lose durability.
Yeah.
The dynamos, for me, never lost durability. The retractables also, for me, until now, never lost durability. Or not the retractable, the wooden floor spikes.
Technically, they at 400, they're not.
The electric fields were weird. They're a 50-50. Half of mine would lose durability, while the other half wouldn't.
And now they just keep popping up through the roof.
Yeah.
More and more.
Though no one I have ever seen has been bad as DJ. His have reached the highest I've seen.
Yeah. They're like more than half human. Yeah, well, DJs, they're more than halfway up above the...
They're like a foot above, like the very lowest of the electric field is still like a foot above the ceiling.
Yeah.
They're not touching the ceiling whatsoever.
The gap that you have underneath you when you're on your hoverboard, it's twice that gap underneath the traps on the ceiling.
Like, I've never seen that on anyone else's base but DJ's.
I think it's because DJ kept going in and leaving and going in and leaving his storm shield. You know?
And just slowly kept getting that raise.
It slowly kept raising up. Yay.
You know, I bet if I were to go into this tunnel, because I never reworked it, there might be a trap that's in here that might still be 82, or they're all 106.
And they're still in full condition.
Some of them are. Okay, so yeah, I did rework this once to put them up to 106. Some of these used to be 82.
The tire traps are 91s. Gas traps are...
Yeah, like this one I never reworked. Could have tore this down and gained so many pieces back. That all could have went to E, which would have been your D, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the open concept design of not having anything around the amplifier, because that's... I don't know. And that's also the stupid thing. It's like, how come you don't cover up your amplifiers? Because I want to be ballsy about it, you know? It's like, I'm so confident that the traps and everything else will work, we just stand back and they're not going to get damaged.
Yeah, every time I've tried to leave an amplifier open, it's whatever amplifier left open would get a lobber wave where lobbers would just be only hitting the amplifier.
Yeah. Did you do the fight the horde mode?
The very first one, no.
Not the Fortnite thing, but the fight the horde, where you where we had a storm shield where you could.
Yeah, no, I never did that.
With 4 bases in the storm shield.
Yeah, no, I never did that. I was literally like level 14 or something like that when that event was out.
Oh, okay.
I never played it.
They well, this stairs thing to stop lobbers was showed in one of the dev videos at the time, and then at that moment, during that event, everyone started doing this, and it's the most wasteful use of this stuff ever. I mean, of material ever. It works, but it doesn't work, if you will, because they still will lob up and hit it. The easiest thing is just to throw a ceiling, as long as they're underneath a ceiling of one story high. It can't be on the second floor. It's got to be on, just the first whatever, this one ceiling above them.
Yeah, to be honest, I never really wanted to add this. Big was the one that wanted to add it.
Yeah, I know.
And then I couldn't stand seeing it at level 1, so I just upgraded to level 3.
Did you?
I never figured that was actually needed to add these stairs.
Well, you didn't get any lobber attacks, did you? He jokes. Yeah, this is exactly like DJ's.
Yeah, we pretty much all added it into our bases because this design actually worked so well.
Except this is set up like that. So yeah, I gotta fix that.
To be honest, I finally added that in at 9 because I reworked it so many different times trying different designs. Every shield defense of getting this one attacked, and everyone failed other than this one for me.
As long as I don't get a problem with it during my 9.
Yeah, something would always happen in mine where propane would blow up, and then it'd set off all the other propanes. Because every time I got C all the way through, like, till 9, these ones were propane waves.
I kind of want to do my 9 and 10 back to back now that I know it's going to be both the same wave, same setup. Fingers crossed, I say that, and having been wrong last time, watch me be wrong again. But, I'd like to do them back to back, that way that they, I just get it done.
Yeah, I think between my shield defense 5 all the way up through 10, I probably used somewhere around 5,000 herbs. Like, just creating gas traps.
Huh. I have not traded for gas for herbs, but I have been given herbs from some people, but not that many, considerably. I just keep farming them, you know.
Herbs is the only thing I've never farmed myself. I've always traded for them.
That's the only thing that I've never needed to. That and bacon. I've never needed to farm bacon or herbs as much because I've never needed to trade for them because I just keep finding them. And
See, I did trade for bacon. I pretty much got rid of bacon all the way until twine because I never used it. And then I started using it and I needed to trade to at least have it.
It's like I have that one gas trap. Actually, so, you know, you were talking about not having traps at 130 and at 106. Well, currently I have two sets of traps. One of them, one set is at 130 and one set is at 82. So I could have, you know, a couple levels of traps. But my one gas trap has now we know one gas trap has the reload speed of 14%, and that's my 130s, but it has crit chance, crit damage. So it's 47% crit chance, and its crit damage is, would it say differently in your hands? Here. See what it says in yours. What its damage is and its crit damage.
Yeah, mine would be different because I don't have as much as you guys do. The damage in my hands is only 7,774.3.
No, that's the same at mine.
Damage.
That's the
crit hit damage is 22,156.8.
That's exactly the same as mine. So
that's
weird.
Probably because all your trap damage is kicking in. If I were by myself, it'd be a lot lower.
Woohoo! My yeah, and I've been leveling my characters up, so I'm up 103 now. Woo! But if I switch back to my other survivors, which is something I always wanted to be able to do, just have a set of survivors for regular missions, and then have a set of survivors for Storm Shield defenses, yeah. It'd be easier that way.
Yeah, I would love to be able to get it where I had, for all 8 survivor squads, the ability damage of legendary survivors, and then also a rotation to rotate them out for trap damage.
Yeah.
I'd also like to switch out a bunch of mine to get trap durability. I just don't have those legendary survivors. Yeah, because if they ever do release another zone, those are going to be key for shield defenses, is having at least someone in there with all that trap durability and trap damage.
Oh, there's the other one I need to get rid of.
I also wish I had Mega Base, so when I'm doing my shield defense, I could be Mega Base.
It's like I should have been Mega Base in my own Storm Shield, but he doesn't have.
I know, right? Because
he doesn't
at
have...
all times, you are the only person who can actually blow up propanes. Unless people are being dumb enough to be close enough that they throw them.
Was it me or did never mind. It's like the other day, yesterday when Ribs, he's like, I said, you know, I asked him to not go on that one side, but he did walk on that side. I'm crazy. Never mind. I'll just shut up. nuts. Of the amplifier, whatever, placing the down. He placed it down on the wrong thing, man. But it doesn't matter.
He did go one farther over.
Yeah.
As much as I didn't want to say anything, just so I wouldn't start up an argument, he did walk one further over. Yeah, because it was somewhere about. It was either this tile. I think it was this tile.
It's like,
he walked one farther over.
It's like I walked out. I came out and I said, all right. So it's like, oh yeah, because it was a pass. It's a pass through, sort of thing, or something like that. And I go, and I come out here and I slam on this tile. I go, that one. And
yeah, it's wherever the wall was. You said to place it on like pretty much the other side of the wall, and he walked one farther out where it was visible.
Yeah.
That's how I noticed he walked one farther too far.
Like going. So it wasn't me. I was heard by other people, is what I'm saying. That's all right.
On that one, he did legitimately walk one too far.
Yeah. I know, we're all curious, and we all want to know, and we all want to be... I get everyone wants to have a fun time, but I like my storm shields like I like my women. Non-existent. What? Cold? I'm feeling? No. I don't know. They broke out that one wall below. That's what fucked me over that on that thing. It was a spawn that broke it out. And then we shouldn't have stood where we did before on mine. Yeah, see, mine is your guys' is 3 wide. But mine's, it starts, that's the difference with this, is that mine starts out being 3, 4 wide. It starts out being 3 wide up here, you know, this, no, the 4 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's get
I don't know if
wider.
anyone else went 4 wide. I just generally went 3 wide.
No, everyone else goes 3 wide, and I went 4 wide, and I don't want to bottle them up too fast because it you know.
To be honest, I tried that, bottling them up too fast to begin with. My very first one was only 2 wide.
Oh, wow.
I was literally the smallest person that probably ever succeeded on this defense for size-wise. It was only 2 wide. Now, it successfully worked for that entire defense, the very first time this one ever got hit. But, it almost went to shit. There were 3 walls that literally had about 100 health left on them when the defense was over. That if they would have finished breaking, they would have been pouring over the sides instead of walking through.
I love how much use the dinos are gone. It's like 30 out of 64, and this one's down to 15 out of 49. So that. How does that work out? That floor.
Yeah, it makes no sense sometimes. All of them trigger at the same time, but yet some of them have more than others.
It's like that has less. That floor up above this floor, a floor above this floor has less uses than this floor. It should be. This should have less uses than that floor because they would.
Yeah, this floor should have the least amount of uses, but somehow the ones up there don't trigger as much.
This one's got 9, so it's like really got used up.
See, that was my whole philosophy of this one. You just fight the smashers. Everything else died. The only thing was fighting smashers.
for the longest time, the C, that was always my philosophy. Let all the traps kill all the little guys, and when a smasher walks up, we'll deal with it. And that's why it used to have a ceiling of gas traps up there, because it was ceiling of gas traps and floor spikes, and it was easier to deal with the smashers that way when they got up above.
Yeah, because if the traps are dealing with everyone else, I always found it was good enough that the people you're bringing in should be at least able to deal with nothing but smashers. You don't have to shoot anything but smashers.
Alright.
Now, I've literally done a Plankerton shield defense, though, where I've helped someone that I really regretted helping them, where I did their 10, and they had no traps on any single one of them.
Yeah, I don't want to spend ammunition. I don't want to spend the ammunition. You know what I mean?
They had a basic thing around each one of their amplifiers, so we spent the entire time on Dragon Scorch killing everything. I had something like 24,000 combat at the end of their Defense 10 because I did like all the fighting. I had more combat than the other 3 people combined.
Oh, and what your Plankerton? We were part of it.
I think you can get somewhere in the 30,000s with all the combat combined.
Now, there's a, I think I have a screenshot of it too, but the screenshot. Capture gallery. Yeah, but so the way it, his ended up where everyone had 0 combat. Well, here was it. 57,000 to was your score. It was me, Sights, and you. Um, um, yeah, yeah. So the 2 of us had no I'm running my friend's account for him while he's in Disney World. Have they haven't been complaining about him yet, have they?
Damn. Almost 60,000 combat. That's so impressive.
Well, the fact that me and Sights were so reserved that we didn't do shit. But that's the point. I don't want to do shit. I mean, all the fighting was to get all the material. You know what I mean? You do a shitload of fighting and everything else to get the material to build the shit. And so this is like the the dessert portion of the game. you, you could just sit back, watch the movie, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, ish. Well, sort of. I hate the fact that Megabase and Founders Kyle look the same. Because when I want, well, sometimes I'd rather have the other Kyle because he's got recycling, as opposed to this guy. But you know, besides one card being slightly pale yellow, you know, they look the same when they're in your heroes Rolodex. They don't have. He doesn't have his mask on in your heroes. No, mine's 4-starred. No, mine's 5-starred now. Is he 5-starred? Yeah, he's 5-starred. They do. When you inspect the card, did you have shit you were doing there, noob, or what are you doing? Do you care about this game anymore? Ooh.
To be honest, all I really do is come on and do the dailies.
In case something new comes up.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I want one of every legendary trap, and the only thing I'm missing right now is the Patrol Ward. Oh wait, and the Electric Field. Patrol Ward and Electric Field. Those are the 2 traps I'm waiting to roll around.
I'm missing the... Yeah, fuck off. No, I'm not, because I bought one.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't buy it? You didn't buy that, you can buy it today.
No, yeah, that's the... However, in the collection book, I'm missing a Patrol Ward and the Legendary Campfire because I haven't put the Campfire in the collection book yet. So technically I am missing a second Campfire so I can put it in the collection book. But besides that, yeah, sure, whatever. But besides that, I have all the, not including, no crystals, you know. But in the collection book, I have all assault rifles, all shotguns, everything. I have all the hydraulic weapons. I'm missing some of the Vindertech weapons. I got all the holiday ones. I got all the Fort Nightmare shit. I'm missing one of the Scavenger heroes and the Scavenger sniper rifle. And the funny thing is, the hero I'm missing in the Scavengers is the Blue Machinist Harper. And it's not even a legendary. I have the legendary, and it's in the book. But that's, again, having spent way too much fucking money on this goddamn game. And of the Chinese and spring shit, I have all the... Whatever. I have all the heroes, but I have all the weapons, but I'm missing the male constructor, the female outlander, and a male and female version of the ninja. Plus, I don't have the 2 females for the Irish shit.
Well, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get off. It's gonna say I'm still on, but I'm not gonna be playing anything.
Nah, you're not. Hey, I've been wanting to start the Bloodborne and get my mind off this shit. Would you help me get through some things?
Yeah, it'd help. Don't really bother asking me for help on the story-wise, like of all the NPCs, because I don't know that. All I know is the maps. I can get you pretty much all the items in map-wise, but any specific things you have to do with the NPCs, talk to them at specific times or any of that, I don't know all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because there was stuff that DJ was looking up for Big and them, because they're trying to get all the platinums, and there's specific NPCs you have to talk to, specific things you have to bring them, and specific ones you have to kill.
And in certain times too.
Yeah,
Have you seen how many
I
platinum?
don't know all that. Those things have to be looked up.
Have you ever seen how many platinums DJ has? I thought I was a completionist, and I'm not. Oh, holy crap! I got Lego Marvel's Superheroes 2, which I platinumed, but evidently there are 4 DLCs because I'm like going. It's saying that I only have 77% of the trophies, and I'm like going, but I platinumed it. There's the platinum trophy. Holy shit! Did you play Final Fantasy? No. No, I did Final Fantasy 15 and I platinumed it, but to No Man's Sky I platinumed, and I did that within 2 weeks. Yeah, when it came out, and I platinumed it. Well, platinumed it in 2 weeks, not on a normal person's schedule, because I don't. Yes, and and then it turned out to be the bane of my existence, which is first person. I can't. I can't stand first person games. It just makes me nauseous. Way too much. But I pushed myself to get it done. I got it done, and then I deleted off my account. I know. I got to figure out what I want. What do you want me to? What's the? All right, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Later, noob. What should I type? I spelled daughter. Never mind. I got it. Hello? Yep. Okay. Yeah, is it the one towards Michigan Avenue? Yeah, so that one. All right, so there's no sign on it. That's fine. I waited there for like 20 minutes for the bus to come by, but the bus will come by. Just watch for 147 and step out and wave it down. One will come every 20 minutes. Don't worry about it. It Yep. If you're walking east on Wabash towards the lake, it's past Wabash on the east. Okay, so that one right there, yeah, with no sign, no frills yet. They've just recently put all this shit in, for the bus lane, for the bike lane. So you got that? That's if that's where you are, you're right. It's just gonna take a while. All right, bye. I told him because he was going for jury duty. I told him to come here, Luke. I told him to say that I'm um um tell me you know that they're guilty. Um, they're all sinners. Jesus says so. That's how you get out of jury duty. Yeah, they're all sinners. That's what Jesus says. All right. And a good base. Yeah, I fixed sights because his was not fully leveled the way it should be. What? Why? What's going on? What's going on? Don't you hate that? Please say I have a combat score. Yeah, God, he's added a lot of shit. Wow, wow, wow. Please say he has a combat score. Evidently. You know, who doesn't have accents? Exactly. Um. Oh wait a minute. How much does he? Nope. 981. Is that one of your missions? Category 2? Jesus Christ. That's all you need is 3 what's his face? Yeah. I'm he's abandoning. If there's another spot, if there's a spot later available, let me know. You know what I mean? Send him an invite and he'll pop in. You know the sad thing is, the sad thing is I should go in and then hop out and let him come in at the end. You know what I mean? Like during the last wave or something, you know, during the last 3 minutes, leave, I'll leave, and then you send sites an invite. That's the way to do it. If I really cared, which I somewhat don't. I kind of wonder how his jury duty went. He always gets stuck going, and he always gets put on someone's trial. You know, he always gets picked for a jury. He left. What is it, a bad placement? Perfect, but how was the one on the ground though? Red bruh. It's a fight the Atlas, fight the storm. I don't mind doing these because it's good, you know, breaks up the boredom. Granted, they take slightly longer, but if it's as long as it's not the very first Atlas mission where they have to find the Atlas and find the blah blah blah. Oh, it's a 3, so it's not the first one.
A fine instrument.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Deadlier by the second.
Yes.
Let's see.
How you doing, buddy? Wait, you want world or rural domination? Got it. Everybody wants to rule the...
build.
Good. What up? I am, well, forcibly trying to get this person to... This person's trying to build a radar thing. And this is a single atlas in Stonewood, which is hilarious. Which I can easily ditch. Yeah, play with others. Well, because I got nothing. Well, you know, some of us are trophy hounds, whores. Bipedal locomotion guys, or something like that. I don't know. What are you doing? You were just playing Battle Royale with cheese. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Wait a minute. That's a cheerleader. Are you a cheerleader? Aye.
Add blue glow to the atlas.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I was getting worried. I know it's a lot to
Oh
ask.
my god, a
I
medkit.
really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Where's the medkit? Oh, someone
Thank
found it
you.
already. Well, alright.
That's enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the atlas and activate it when you're ready.
Yes.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Hit me.
They're working on it. We're looking at this issue.
I need a second.
This is what I recall them saying. We're looking into it. We're very concerned about this as well. Exactly. Who doesn't? Yeah, it's like a four-letter word. You can't do it. You can't type it, otherwise it gets blocked out. Anybody want a dot heart, whatever?
I'll take it.
Everybody wants to be a cat. Because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Tell me, everybody's picking up on that feline beat. Cause everything else is obsolete. A square with the horn makes you wish you weren't born every
Activating in
time
5
he
seconds.
plays. But with a square in the act, you
You
can
got this,
set
Commander.
music back to the caveman
You
days.
serious?
Grenade out. Wait for it.
This is so easy.
Ninja power!
Well, if I didn't have a grenadier, this wouldn't be easy.
Hey, we just built that!
Cause it is. Oh.
Got you something. Can't. Grenade. Maybe,
What level 100 mission?
I feel accomplished.
What's the rewards on that deliver the bomb?
catch.
Oh.
Crowd control!
Sorry.
We're taking damage, guys.
Check it out, they're actually learning.
Nope.
No one helped me. Actually, I had a group of friends.
Ooh, careful, this sharp.
Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time we first met?
Big slash!
Got you something.
Oh, see, that's
Trouble at our fort.
what you get. Just so you delete them. Oh, yeah.
Grenade out. Boom! Wait for it. Got you something.
No, but I am furry. Bam! Ew.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
Catch. Boom!
Seconds left to go.
I just insinuated. I didn't say shit.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Nicely done, Commander.
Exactly. Makes you wet in the pants. Fuck, Fortnite's gone. Q. I had to take it out. I needed this space. That'd have been funny. Yes. I have the blueprint. How many pieces do you do that in? You go 4 high, right? How wide is it though? 1 tile wide though. So it's yeah, but
I need your help. Can you hook me up with a better antenna? I can't go into the storm without those husks mobbing the van.
3 plus the 1 for the Q part on the outside. Hmm. To what? I'd invite you to my game, but you don't like playing with others. You don't play well with others. But we love you. Aww. But you're my special friend. And by special, I mean using air quotes. You got invited to someone else's party. Who's that? Congratulations. Especially since Sean could be a girl's name. Bye, Q. Sean Young? It's an actress, anyway. I like Q. He's an odd duck. Yep. Storm Shield. Yay.
Uninvited guests. Go 86 them! We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
Come here.
grenade.
Now I
Look
got
out,
this guy to
fort's under attack.
take care of the lobber.
Boom! Catch!
What? Alright, so if I got a durability, my sword says its durability is 9 out of 375. Wonder how many swings of the axe that is. It went down to 8.8.
Eyes on target. Point!
8.6. Each swing takes it down a 0.2. That was a double swing. Yep. $7.2.
Wait for it. Ha!
Way to go.
What mission are you doing? Why? Is there room? Oh, thank God. I hate for you to play by yourself. Pervert. Ew. So did she get you the Super Nintendo so you could play with games with her?
Grenade.
What? What? Changed to a different category or just went away? I hate that. It's like you need to have a
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
I love it when they're introduced to the lobber.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
Oh well. You're gonna become member of this head of this party. Hang on a second. If oh no, Hobo's in here. Hobo's by himself. There. So I'm going to invite Hobo into this party, so I don't have to go into his players. Hobo.
Our fort's in danger.
I don't know. Hey, Mr. Bo. I am playing with others for another 26 minutes again. 26 seconds again. Well, these Stonewood storm shields last between you know, if you're lucky you can get no, not even that. They last between like if you do between levels 1 and 3, they last between, if you get lucky you get in on the second wave, and then they only last 2 minutes. Or if you're there from start to finish, then you're there for the top 6 minutes. You know, so that's convenient. If you get stuck on a 3 and you have to go all 3 rounds, you could be there, brace yourself, 7 minutes. But then you have the load in and load out time, so that kind of sucks. It brings it up to like 10 minutes. And having to find a storm shield. It's like hitting the lottery. Godly, hobo, godly. So what are you doing, alright? What level is that in? Ew. Good. As long as someone has enough firepower to back up their ass, who cares, right? Or something. So I did get rid of the fuck Fortnite. And after I got rid of it, guess how many pieces I got left over?
Ninja to the beat, y'all!
56.
Here we go! Shield power increasing.
Yeah. Almost 500. Overbuild. Yeah. Yeah, so what I wound up doing was every trap that was half used, because this needs to last for 9 and 10, I got rid of them all. And so that gave me, you know, 2 pieces each. With that. So that was useful. So I got up to the amount of pieces I needed to do. I just have to finish building. And now I have to go back and make a shitload of more traps. Yay! So another week of farming or something like that.
Grenade out.
Well, because I'm finding this to be more important. The getting this play with others done. You know, I need to do at least, if I don't do at least 25 a day, you know, I'll be doing this for another month or so.
No bullets.
Because I'm at 825 now.
Need bullets. Send ammo. No ammo. We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Before you get ready for your
an
woman.
Attack from the west.
Yeah. Be a proper house husband.
Oh, great! You brought a friend.
Like you have a real job where you have to leave the house in the morning for a good 5-10 minutes. Put on your slippers.
Got you something. Wait for it.
Isn't it weird that the global chat is like mixed in with team chat in a mission right now? I normally have it turned off, but I turned it back on recently. Yeah. Well, I turned it back on because there was team chat going on within it.
Clear out the hub.
To
Catch.
what would that be then? If that's what's a double XL pussy pounder? Is that or is it a really fat guy? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and would she be a chubby chaser? Exactly.
Grenade.
And he's not acting chaste. Huh?
That's how we do it.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Don't forget to go get that Blu-ray.
Double jump.
She'll like it. She'll be surprised you remembered,
Out of bullets.
which is really funny. Because she plays it often, right? She still does, doesn't she? Still didn't watch it, man.
Catch.
Anyone got ammo?
They called The Greatest Showman? I think so.
Ammo needed here.
Need ammo.
I wonder if he has to go back tomorrow. My housemate just got back from jury duty. Well, it's Chicago. Its jury duty is notorious.
Grenade out.
You weren't called, so do you have to go back? Nope. Lucky. Oh, it's on the counter there. There's a card on the island. A new Ventra card for you. Take the other one out of your wallet and let me have it. I need to get it exchanged for another one. One of the new ones.
Stand back! Ninja on the dance floor! Way to go!
Damn it. No. He's got his own bedroom. No. He's got his own bedroom. I have my own bedroom. He has his own den and TV area. I use the living room.
Mm-hmm.
No. Hobo don't care. Hobo don't care. Hobo don't judge. Hobo talks about himself in the third person. No. Too late. Are they at 106? Well, do you have a one? What do you mean? What are they? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. That's a good roll, isn't it? Well, no, because there's no reload on it. That's what makes it suck. And the reload time on a trap on gas traps is, I forget how long it is. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the normal rate on that is what, 8 seconds for the gas trap. So yeah, unless you have them slowed, unless you have them on a freeze trap and shit underneath it or slows, it is good because it's gonna last you. You know, it would be good for a storm shield because of the durability and the crit chance on it. But there's no reload, so that's why it kind of sucks. I have one. God damn it. JD just logged in. Using his own goddamn account like it's his. What? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Um, yeah, I've, I'm gonna invite sites to the game, to the thing, cause whatever, so he can tell us all about his whatever. Yeah, supposedly. It just said he logged in and logged me off of the other screen. I'll be right back. Yeah, so if you have Fragment Flurry Jess, it's the same thing as Fragment Flurry Jess. But yeah, it's technically it's a new character. It's the guy version of Fragment Flurry Jess. So for all of us who would rather be playing as a guy because we're a guy and we're not a chick and we don't want to be playing as a chick. Ahem. Mm-hmm. It's your it's your feminine side. We saw we saw your feminine side from Disney World. God damn. How so you and your boys, I'm glad your daughters didn't do this shit. And a poor example, now all you're gonna have to worry about is your daughters going down to Mardi Gras and flashing their tits for beads. That's where they learned it. I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you. Actually, so what did they say to you guys? So, like I was telling them about what time when I was in Disney World that I had a inappropriate photo of me and Mickey Mouse. But it was like it was one of those dinner with Mickeys, and Chef Mickey was at another table, like 6 feet away from me, 6 feet away, and my friend is further away than that. So she was at the camera angle that I stuck my hand out into the middle of the air, directly in front of me. But because where she was taking the photo from, it looked like my hand was resting underneath Mickey's buttocks. And and from that angle, it looked like I was grabbing Mickey's ass. From anywhere else in the restaurant, it didn't look like anything was going on. It was just looked like someone was taking a photo. And the handler of Mickey scolded me and said I was doing an inappropriate blah 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 blah. And I'm like going, lady, it's like no one, and this is well before digital photos, so it's like it's on a camera roll, you have to disposable one. So it was just stupid. They they like their wholesomeness at their Disney World. It was inappropriate, but it was still funny. All right. Oh, I leveled up some of your characters, and your traps, and I bought you a lot of shit. Um, so you should go through your schematics and heroes because you got some new heroes and schematics and shit. There were some legendary heroes, superhero llamas, super troll llamas that came through. That's why your V-Bucks are almost gone. I went through and got those, and you got some decent stuff, but nothing mythic. But you got some good survivors and shit, and I swapped some things around, but I didn't swap some other things around, and you got us some mythic lead survivors, but I didn't really go into that too far. Yeah. But we're just waiting in line. Why can't I? So yeah, that's slightly intentional. I bet.
Husk spotted! You started it.
So, I can't think of anything else. Oh, I'm doing the play with others in Stonewood, and Godly stayed on long enough to say hi. Then he's got to go clean the house. If you want to do some play with others, it's so weird to actually invite you instead of this iMac in my living room. I have the PS4 in my bedroom playing with others in here. You might want to switch to your Ninja or something. And I'm not saying I've been using you as a pack mule, but I'm using you as a pack mule. But your backpack is full of like a whole bunches of extra shit, such as fiber serbs. We recovered the fiber serbs from that your wife got let go.
We have a break in the action. Time to break out my... Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Oh yeah, you have 20 boost pads that I need. I gave you. I made whatever. I didn't have room at the time, so it made you store my extras.
Grenade!
Oh, great! Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
He did a Did you drive straight or did you actually stop on the way back? He drove all the way from Texas to Florida for Disney World. Oh yeah, you don't have any health on you right now because this is well, I generally leave you AFK, so you're you don't need health. Or you've been doing these Stonewood missions with me, and then I leave you really AFK, and you really don't need health then.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Yeah. Oh yeah, notice that you have everything in this week's inventory as well. Plus you also have the other new hero, Wukong, but you don't have enough money for the Irish hero. And there were 3 legendary defender assault people, and I got you 2 of them already. Plus all the weekly items, the necessary weekly items. I don't think I leveled up Wukong. No, I didn't. But he's just like the Berserker, except he's just got a different outfit. He looks cool. Yeah, he looks like the Monkey King. Oh yeah, I saved that because you have to choose one of the Irish heroes, and after we get out of this match, we'll go do that. We'll go into a mission where you can get a pub. That way you can finish it off. Yeah, there are 3 different ones. 2 of them are in the city, and 1 of them is in the suburbs. The one large sports bar with many TVs. That's one pub, and then the other pubs are labeled the dive bar. I got the guy with the dog head. The hound something or other. What is it? Yeah. Uh-huh. You've never been so spry on your feet in years. Alright, so I hate to admit this, but last time I went to Disney World, I was having some multiple sclerosis problems, so I rented a scooter and had the use of a scooter for the week that we were there. Did she rent one from the park, or did she rent one off-site? Oh fuck yeah, man! I mean, it's cheap. I don't remember how much it was for me at the time, but it was relatively fucking cheap, and it goes like 3 times as fast as the in-park scooters, and can hold a charge all day. Jesus Christ. That's what it was. Relatively cheap, if you will. See? Probably one of the little kids like riding on the scooter with mom, I'm imagining. It's what my niece did the entire time, which was cool because, you know, uncle time got to be spent. To everybody. Yay! Well, I mean, that's Hobo. That's Sights' ninth kid. Yeah, and you're only how old? What? 24? No. This is what? Sights has been married to his high school or junior high sweetheart. That's right, junior high sweetheart. I know. Every time I think of it, I throw up in my mouth just a little bit. Ah, crap. I should have left this. My game's on public right now. Apply. Let's see if it. What happens? It's okay. It's an encampment mission. I am actually switching over to the new Shamrock hero just because I think it's hilarious to use him for encampments. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Sights, let's abandon. Can you or yeah, let's abandon and then we'll join since he has to get you have to get your thing anyway. Hobo. Hobo. Invite. Alright. Oh yeah. No problem, man. Okay, so that's hobo. Where's sights? Sights. Sights, where are you? There you are. Invite. It's Plankerton 19 fine. This way we can make it easy and just go through it. Or does anybody want to go higher? We could go canny. Or we need to go do something in a city. I was hoping, like, I was trying to find survivors or encampments in a city. That way he can find his pub easy and we don't have to spend time doing shit. I mean, we don't have to build or anything, you know what I mean? And that seems to be the only, oh, this one, but this one. Yeah. I get you. Ooh. Powerful sniper rifles. Let's do this one. This 76. It's got slowing pools and enraged. Yeah, ditto. Oh no, it's a quest for who's got more teddies. I get like her helmet though, and her outfit. His looks like someone who's exactly. It's like I'm you know, psst, come here. I got some good stuff in my trunk. It fell off the back of a truck. Go get the video. Go get the DVD or Blu-ray.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Oh, there's a survivor right below us.
Help!
Can't.
You saved my life. Thanks.
Woohoo! 2 relays. Oh, wait. Idiot. Change weapons. Stop using low-level weapons in high-level games. I hope you switched yourself back to having a heal. You know what you did.
Let's see.
Where? Alright. Thanks.
That's it. Let's get out of
There
here.
it is. Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
Though I will admit that I did post the stupidest video of me taking down the sign.
That's it.
The
Let's get out of here.
The what do you call it? Fuck you, Fortnite.
One down. Let's find the next one. The next encampment might be
Yeah.
stronger. Make sure your weapons and
You
ammo
actually
are ready to
helped,
go.
Sights. Yeah, I was using you to take down the sign so I could see it from far away. So it was centered on my screen, and that way I could you know, have video of it happening like that. Oh, you also need fire trucks too, man. Oh, you're lucky I switched that out because it was something else before. That sucked. Oh, the pub's over here, man.
There it
Right by
is.
this encampment.
Take out those huts.
Yeah, bring in the attack. I got this.
I expect some sort of Disney monorail playset. Well, actually, it's one of the accessory buildings because I have the playset, the monorail. I just need an accessory building.
Minutes to complete the mission. Two down. Let's find the next one.
Did you
Encampments are
walk
getting
in the
stronger.
pub and get
Make
it?
sure you're prepared.
There was a cute story. There was not a cute story. There was a story to it. It was kind of neat. And oh, here's a fire truck. Cool. Oh, here's three of them. We were joking that you would have to go into the bathroom. What you doing in there, Dad? Nothing. Taking a shit. They only have one bathroom in their real home. This is my alone time.
Need to relax.
I have to go away once every 2 years to get alone bathroom time. Really?
That's one. Take it down. Round 3. Fight!
Take this, Storm.
Dormant encampments may become active later.
Dunzo.
Really? I'm surprised it was that cold. Nah.
one's looking tough. You can do it.
Ooh, Malachi.
Found one. Check out your map. Dormant encampments may become active later.
Look sharp.
Keep that streak going!
Tech online. Wells and church doors, etc. Got you.
4 in a row! Amazing! Get ready for more, Commander.
I'm just saying that the teddies are surprisingly useful.
Found one. Check out your map.
Ammo. Yeah. Sorry.
Get that encampment!
Oh, it's just back where we were.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. What
Search destroyed. Done. Found the next one. Check out your map.
Very lazy right now.
This is the big time. Get ready.
It happens.
Reports in danger.
Wish I could. Bad dudes! Take guard! Just give me what it wants. Ah, quit it! Nope.
Oh, this is a super encampment, man. And this is a high level too.
pushing on, we might clear the zone. Found one. Check out your map.
They're all next to each other. Jesus Christ. Well, we might as well do it, right? Right?
Another big fight. Here we go.
Yeah, bring in the attack. Commander, can I go home now?
They're against the ropes. Keep it up.
Oh, 5 seconds. I can't wait that long. Oh yeah, you got a shitload of copper probably in your storm shield too. I sent out expeditions while you were gone too.
5 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, you leveled up twice.
You serious? Can't.
Found the next one.
How
Check
did you
out your map.
manage? Do they clamor for like, oh, I want to go to this restaurant over that one, or is everyone pretty good about shit like that?
Munitions!
Oh, I love eating there because of the paper hat.
Last warning! Alright, I'll kill you.
Right. It doesn't make sense to not get the most expensive shit you can while you're there. You've already paid for it, you know.
Uh-uh.
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
Right.
Oh, really?
Here we go. You know what to do.
Take this,
The
Stormfree.
fort is falling.
Tinker. Boom! You're gonna feel this. I'm helping. I'd rather not die, thank you. Nope. Tech online.
I'm dead. Dang it. Oh, my bear. My bear.
No longer dead. That's fine.
Woo.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left. Yeah, only one more.
Screw the one more. We just got this one done in
Found
time.
one.
That's all we
Check
needed.
out your map. That was
Woohoo!
pretty cool to watch.
I just love it when Outlanders have more, have the stronger scores. It's funny. Oh, we figured the bear's name is Brandy, and she's a fine girl. We wanted to call it Randy, but then Randy was also didn't want the bear to be called Randy, so I said, well, just call it Brandy because clearly it's a feminine bear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that ass, clearly, she's pushed out a few kids. All right. Child bearing hips. Make party leader. There you go, Hobo. Take us in. I picked up coffee today for the first time when I went to go drop my housemate off at the jury duty. Say what? Yeah. The one... Which one? The Wildcat one? Demolisher Wildcat, yeah. And Highland Warrior Wildcat. She looks like she's on Game of Thrones, and the other one looks like no, this is the proper outfit I wear before I do my striptease on St. Patty's Day at the bar. If you will. Noob was kept asking me why do I you know, this isn't as efficient as my base is, and he's trying to. Then he takes me into his base to show me how efficient his is. I'm like, going, fine, yours is efficient, but people have combat on your base in your mission. I don't want people to have combat in my base. I want all the husks to die before they even get near the amplifiers. Plus, I want all the amplifiers to be exposed, not built up around them. And that's the idea premise of mine, is that there's no building protecting the amplifier. It's all traps from the spawn towards the amplifier that stops them.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Holy shit, yours are fucking high above. They're almost as tall as a person now.
Nice and murdery.
You're,
Oh, great! You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
yeah. Yep. I am literally it is taller than a person now. Yeah, it is. That's funny. All right. Unless they're worn out, which they're probably not. Yeah, they do. They work normally. They just yeah.
What?
I love it. It's so stupid, but I love it. I so want to use this idea, except have it. Okay, so the biggest problem with this one is that there's always ghosts attacking this amplifier. And when you have somebody who has got Mega Base, they'll pop in and out of the walls and get damaged every time they walk in and out of the walls. So by the time they finally get out of the ceiling, normally most everyone else has just a ceiling here. They don't have a second floor. And after they pop out the ceiling the last time, we're back at the base and we shoot them and they're almost dead. But since you have this here, they will not. As long as everyone stays to the corner of the building here, you know, towards this side, they'll more than likely go through the second floor over here and even get hurt more. So, oh yeah, because the zapper's up above. Sweet Jesus, yeah. I still have 8 left. Good. Well, as long as there's a visual way for them that's less than all the others to get through, they'll walk normally. So the way they've been designing it is 3 just walking through areas. You know, they don't do this shit like this. I know, and I agree. Whatever. Right. Oh, nice. I would. Do you have enough pieces to do something stupid like I'm putting it in wood, so it's except yeah, I know, but so it's something like this, so that way, because if someone walks to the side to get to it, it might detract them off the path, and that's not what we want. So, or even if there was just a jump pad down there to get back up, would be even better. But I was just figuring a bridge to above would be one thing. Yep.
Are you serious? Whew.
Did you clear out all your other bases that since they're not going to be attacked anymore? Oh yeah. This is good. They evidently spawned directly like right where we're standing right now. So, yay. All right. Where are we heading? Forgot some shit up here. On a need the pieces. What? Oh yeah, it's because it's above a ramp. What shit? Oh, for your previous? Yeah, this can go at some point, but let's look at this shit now. For no reason. Sweet. Yeah. Your D was surprising. Your or whatever level of the F was surprisingly easy as well. Because they came from this way. We didn't get to see them come from the other way. Cool, man. Oh yeah, we're good. Which one's he? Where is he? All the way down there. Got it. Here's hoping they come from the east again. 'Cause that worked out very well for you. On 9. My, where are you? Over there. On the south side? I wound up. That's what I wound up doing with this.
Okay.
I did. It's surprisingly stupid, but no. Yeah, that'd be a tire trap, but it's surprisingly stupid, but just having it only works for like this one right here, this first one, but you use the other one to connect it to the thing, and you can if you put a dynamo here, the smashers will get hit by it because they're tall enough to be affected by it. But then you still have space for darts on a back wall behind you. And then above here you put AoEs and then tire traps at above down at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd wind up having these taller and having these be darts or something. No, dynamos. Never mind. You were right, dynamos. Right. Because right now, when they spawn down here where this thing is basically, and they come on up. So this is a whole area right here that could be, hell, you could wind up putting some slows up here, and just to keep them under a little bit of gas, a little bit more often, and then seriously, just a stupid wall right there is good enough to block them from going that way. And it's outside their spawn. I throw darts on it. That way they don't go up the side. Mariner 27, that's Steven, I want to say, if I recall. It's been a long time. Yeah, if you put gas traps or something up here, and then maybe some slows on the ground, you know? I would, except you have to follow where they're walking from. If you're boxing them into this, it's there. See down here, because they sometimes walk that way, but maybe, nah. I'll take your medal. I kind of like what you did with up above. How are you getting all this stuff? Shit. Yeah, we sent. Oh yeah. Actually, I gotta get rid of this shit. Although, you're meant to have, you're supposed to keep 20 of those yourself. Here, take 8. And you have 20, I think you have 20 jump pads and directional pads in case you need them.
I could kill a husk.
Because you should always have them as a stack. And I was trying to get you to, you're going to have a full stack of all your traps, at least one full stack of all your traps, if not more. Because I was just going to, because you should just be constantly making traps. Damn it. So I don't think there needs to be anything on that wall that you're standing in front of. But like you were doing before, if you had just another set of things for dynamos on either side, since at least on that side. On this side, you could have the set of dynamos there, since they'll walk up where I am, where I'm standing right now behind you. And if they walk up behind you, and this way they have a place to go this way. That way. They won't go forward anywhere. I think the biggest thing is that you got to pretend to be a mindless husk and understand and just know how each of the husks walk with a husk. Yes. So stupid. But yes. Which one of this one in front? No, I would say yes, but no. I like the idea of tire traps here, but here, if they were AoEs, the AoE will affect them where I'm standing and over here on this thing as well. Those are the tire traps. They'll get triggered at that high. Yeah, yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Those would be tire traps there. Wait a minute. Did I make tire traps for it? Did you need more? I don't think it needs to be raised up. It's better if it's down this low, That way it's more effective. The only reason to raise it up is if it's going to be hit by a lava bomb. That would... bullshit. Bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm just saying that... I would say throw darts on it if you can, and 3-tier it, and just leave it at that. And if they break through it, they break through it. But you have the rest of it planned out for in case they do. But this will focus them on this section, and you'll be it'll be better. Yeah, Biggs is wrong. It's the tire traps have a set. No, I'm not. To me it was hilarious. Just I'll say this: even though I failed my 9, it was enjoyable to have him be surprised on how well the shit worked. You know. Because everyone's combat score was under 200 except mine, and that was through 5 waves, and that was awesome. And nothing got near the bases, and they were all open. I mean, if you will, this is the more efficient style of base that I should build, but it's not what I build. I'm way too much over crazy. But it won't hit the stuff up above, but it'll hit there's nothing below, so yeah, we're good. Where's the wood? Oh, is that another push? I don't think so. Alright. Let's try to... because I know there's another way up here. I'm driving around to get the lava bomb to activate. Trying to get the another lava bomb to activate. They will only... The only reason they came around the backside over here is because when I was doing yours, I stood over here and I was throwing rockets. The way, yeah, you can watch it on the stream. I don't know, narcissism. But the way this is set up, you should not have to leave your amplifier. Everyone stick back and not do shit if that's the kind of defense you like. Not doing shit. Oh. So there's one lava bomb. I guess that's it. There's none that spawn over here. On this side. When they spawn from the south. They were all spawning down below. They all spawned down below. That was from while I was watching it. Yeah, and your traps are only 130, and it's a much more kills and so forth. Home, Jeeves. Oh, actually, take us out and we can go do something else then. Alright. Me and Sights will leave and to it. Or unless you're gonna be quickly. Alright, we'll wait. Which two? I wound up doing a checkerboard of gas and zaps, and that seemed to work very well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, these have the zaps that they're just above. Oh, I can see them. Yeah, they're still useful. 59 out of 59. Is this one actually here? Oh, you just can't read it. Yeah. I wound up putting a floor in below. So if they got knocked off, they actually landed on a slowed floor, which actually hurt them even more. It was funny because they do take fall damage. So they took fall damage, and because they landed on spikes, they took more damage. Dealer's choice. Something for gold and shit. Encampments or survivors then? Then encampments then. Encampments then. Let me switch my hero to something more useful than a stupid outlander. I mean, to a fine... No, I'll stay by my original statement. He's fun, but it's not something I want to take into a level 100. I swear to God, it always dawns on me that it would be neat to take him to the Storm Shield and put him behind the spawn. Exactly. I don't. I'm just looking for the building materials that we'll get out of this. If there's a stone encampment, we'll get some red ore. If there's a wood encampment, we'll get some carved twine. And Daddy needs his fix. Or professional Fortniter needs his fix. His kids come up to him and ask him, why are you playing this game? I'm a professional Fortniter. So me and Randy would actually start private missions and would pull you in, or Randy would start a private mission and pull you in. There were several time sites where you and me did a level 100 build the radar grid. And we did all 5 towers. I I would go to the tower first as my. I would go to the tower as the soldier, and then clear out the enemies, and bring you over while after I build a few pieces. Then bring you over. You'd lay your base down and finish the rest of the tower, and we'd both get the prizes. It was the stupidest. I did, but I was using you to get the rewards. You might have extra metal in your storm shield. Oh shit. Anybody still watching my stream? For the love of God, why? I gotta.